Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. These rats can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions prohibit my focus. Just what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned, my homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Come on, Herb, you gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Wolves taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
We got no pity. A game on, yeah, we're coming for you. All your kids out living in the city. Your rock and roll dreams are gonna come true. Hey, go. Hey, go. Woo-hoo.
The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
Go. Hey, go.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and pitching here today, Howie Ramirez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go? Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alden Cousins.
Number 77.
That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. And that clips the inside corner. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next pitch misses way outside. Now one missed. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Base hit center field. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So digging in, Curtis Chavis collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Headed towards the corner, Pedroza giving chase, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
2 out, space is empty. Towards first, Whaley. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Back now at Oriole Park. And today's starter, Joaquin
Connected.
Gallegos.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And there's the strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. Dio Guerra with his first major league home run A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way could be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris? Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. They do it again, back-to-back homers, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there, and now anything can happen in this game.
Johnny Valentine stands in now and watches strike one. Outside with a breaking ball.
Oh, wasn't it?
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Heath Holder, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Ball one there.
1-0.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Check swing called strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He needed the 2.
And no one can get there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Kurt Sawyer in the box now. Takes strike one. Valentine at second. Holder on at first with nobody out. That misses, and the count is 1-1. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, I thought they were younger.
On the ground to third. They get the tag on him, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting 6, right fielder, number 36.
So 2 down now, and here is Leonardo Pedroza.
Yeah, I thought they were younger too.
That's to third, and that one handled. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Brian Perkins. Misses for ball 1. Perkins with a homer in his last game. And that's outside. 2-0. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there.
Pretty sure he knows we don't.
Definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is Juan Chacin.
He always kind of laughs when he said, "Oh, so how are you doing?"
The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. Bartolo Samuels coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 28.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Alan Nakajima. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hit in the air, center field. Bellamy. That's this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
And stepping in is the speedy Jose Ortiz.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
You just want the
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And the 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
much?
Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to
I'll
be a
take this over
bang
every
play.
day.
StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and he wasn't fooled at all.
I don't know who any of these people are, but
Cousins digs in.
they're all like Vakislav Liga from
Just
Finland.
missed. Cousins launched a homer in his most recent game. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Tomorrow.
In the dirt.
Yeah, like 75 to 80, I think.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Supposed to be.
That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you
Wait
make
till
a
the
big
kids are
pitch
asleep.
down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 2 outs. St. Louis getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a little high. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ooh. Yeah.
And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Pitch the graduates. Mm.
2 on, 2 outs. Slider misses outside. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals, and that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
2.
So bases all loaded up. Chavis will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Sliced hard but foul. And that is out of play. Ortiz at third. Cousins on second. St. Louis at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Bartolo Samuels. Fastball is outside. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. And that drops in for a strike. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jorge Escobar in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Line drive. And foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Patrick Bellamy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Upstairs. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Up and in. Full count 3-2. And that's too high, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Guerra batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the go. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my run.